What's up, Prosique family? Patrick here. I'm going to take you through my push workout, chest, shoulders, and triceps. First, we started off with the barbell bench press. Just getting warmed up, but we did 4 sets of 6 to 8. It's getting a little blood in the muscle first. So I always like to do warm up. Even before this, I warm up my triceps a little bit. I warm up my shoulders. I'm trying to prevent injuries as much as possible. And I think warming up before you do anything is I definitely highly consider it and advise that. Alright, and we went a little heavier on the bench press. 4 sets of 6 to 8. I think I did one heavy set of 6, and then I dropped down to 225 and did some sets of 8. We really focused on my form here. Got my heels dug into the ground. I'm not trying to arch my back too much. Trying to keep my core tight and really just generate power through my heels and really focus on my chest. Squeezing it out. Next, we moved on to incline dumbbell presses. Did 3 sets of 8 on the incline dumbbell press. And even though this is my second exercise, I'm pretty beat already. If you're really focused on your form and contracting the muscle on a slow eccentric and slow concentric movement, then you really don't need a lot of weight. So right here, not a lot of weight, 70 pounds, just really focus on the squeeze at the top, good stretch at the bottom. And I see when people rack their dumbbells, they just want to throw them down. I think here I just lay them on my knees and just rack them up. You don't need to throw them down. Alright, then we moved on to dumbbell presses, dumbbell shoulder presses. Did 3 sets of 8. And once I get to my shoulder press, I'm getting pretty fatigued from pressing with my chest, because you are activating your shoulders, your front delts when you do presses. So I'll drop the weight a little bit. I think this is 60 pounds. Just getting good solid reps, not a lot of weight. Alright, then we went to an isolation chest movement, wrapping up the chest with some cable flies. 3 sets of 12 to 15. I think I checked myself out in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there it goes. Guys, use the mirror as a tool. Yeah, I mean, once in a while you can check yourself out. We all do it. I do it. But use it as a tool. Right there, I just checked my form, making sure I was nice and tight. My back wasn't too arched. I'm dealing with a little bit of back injury. I strained it over the summer. It's a lot better now. But I've been focused on keeping my core tight at all times. So I use the mirror as a tool. And at this point, we're fatiguing the muscle. We're trying to go to failure. Trying to fail the chest out. Alright, then we went to our last shoulder exercise of the day, which was dumbbell lateral raises. 3 sets of 12. 3 sets of 12, 3 sets of failure. Here, guys, I want you to focus on when you do dumbbell lateral raises, try to focus on driving through the elbows. A lot of people want to try to throw up the weight and keep their hands as high as possible. But when you do that, you start activating your forearm more and you start to get away from using your shoulder. So if you keep your elbows high as possible, drive through your elbows, lean back a little bit, you'll really hit the lateral head of your shoulder. Next, we moved on to triceps. And after doing chest and shoulders, our triceps are pretty much fatigued, so not a lot of weight. Here we got some skull crushers, 3 sets of 12. Notice how my elbows never move. They're in a fixed position at all time. Get a good stretch at the bottom, good contraction at the top. Just trying to finish up the workout with our triceps. Alright. Then we moved on to our last tricep exercise of the day. It was rope press downs. Guys, I really like this movement just because I like to squeeze it at the bottom really hard. And I like that with the rope. So 3 sets of 12, 3 sets of failure. And that's about it. That wraps up the push workout for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got something from it. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Prosique Elite TV. Follow us on Twitter at Prosique Elite, and where our Facebook page is up and running. But until next time, guys, Patrick out.